Netflix's live-action One Piece is a masterpiece, but maybe not in the way you expect it.
But it doesn't adapt every little side arc.
We'll get to that, my friend. I say this as someone who's probably the target audience of the adaptation. You see, I am not someone who's read all 1,000 plus chapters of One Piece, but I will be after seeing this show. I'm someone who's read maybe 100 chapters and seen like 70 episodes of the anime on Netflix about a year ago. And I had to stop because even at 3.5 speed, the recaps and pacing were killing me. How qualified does that make me to judge a live-action adaptation of the first few arcs? I'd say pretty qualified. The first episode is all about getting you into this bizarre interpretation of the world of pirates. And the over-the-top anime antics of the characters are here too. Mainly anytime Luffy screams, "Yeah!" Let's talk Luffy. Our scrappy, young, naive MC. The casting is good. I don't know any of these actors, but that adds to the mystique of the world. It wouldn't make sense for someone as big as Tom Holland to be like, "Oi, we're gonna find the One Piece, bruv." It would take me out of the world to see someone who's known for other things being injected in this world. So that checks out. He's fun, and apparently he was cast because he made Oda, the creator of One Piece, laugh during his audition. This version of Luffy is a bit more dramatized and listens a bit more as opposed to being just plain dumb. But don't worry, he's also pretty dumb in the show when the moment calls for it. Faithful to his ideals and his friends, he won't let anyone get in the way of his dream of finding the One Piece. The intro of Zoro is clean. We get a dramatic scene of him visiting the memorial of his childhood friend slash rival Kuina, and we see him slice a dude in half. It's nice to see some blood and guts in my drama again. Where you at, Marvel? His dry humor, paired with his Jackie Chan inspired fighting style and swagger, makes for a cool guy vibe that tons of people will love. It's clear he's meant to be taken a bit more seriously here than in the manga, like an edgy teen idol, but I'm with it. Nami's mysterious nature is exactly the type of energy that Gal Gadot was going for in Red Notice. Still, Nami's actress plays things so close to the chest, for a good reason, Arlong, and is challenged many times by Luffy's headstrong dreams. She's also got a sense of wit about her that plays well off all of the cast. She's a complex character whose problems are real, but still feels like Nami from the manga, only more grounded. This entire first season goes just past the Arlong arc, all while having Garp on Luffy's tail, someone who I think gets more play later in the chapters, but brought here earlier to round out Luffy's backstory and character. Garp is also a mentor figure to Kobe, reminding us that there's so much gray in their seemingly black and white world, all while the show plays with your feelings on Garp. Is he a good Marine or a bad one? The show balances the characters' past, present, and future well, so as to get everyone up to speed with the world as each episode unfolds. A series of flashbacks reveals Luffy's origins with his childhood mentor, red-haired Shanks. He's the older brother we wish we all had at Luffy's age, and the reason why Luffy takes his straw hat so seriously, as it was once red-haired Shanks' most prized possession. He gave it to Luffy before setting off to sea to keep it safe. The message of following your dreams but not conforming to all of the bad in the world is a recurring theme, and I am with it. There's a dramatic flair here, but also a heightened campiness at times that reminds you to have fun while dealing with the weight of the world, to see good in people and to stand up for what you believe in. Luffy constantly views the worlds and the problems he encounters through the lens of his ideals and dreams. It's literally how he recruits every Straw Hat.
But I hated this show.
This show will not replace the One Piece manga, or even the anime if you can deal with all the filler and pacing issues, but it will make One Piece accessible to normie audiences.
The CGI sucks.
It's not awful, but you can tell where they have to be sparing with their usage, as that costs money. At least the manga/anime can produce special effects easily, you just draw them. But the live-action cinematography more than makes up for it. And while we're at it, props to the set designers. I heard that they really built these boats, and the quality shows in every town, and every set has a real energy. Hell, Buggy's tent felt large and powerful.
It's not my One Piece,
but it could be someone else's. The adaptation brings the energy and the message of One Piece to the masses, and that's a good thing. It can't all be good, you're right. If you want to see Luffy stretching 24/7, then maybe you'll be disappointed in the show. If you want to see every little side interaction or just for fun joke/bit, maybe the show isn't for you. It won't always have Saturday morning cartoon vibes because this isn't an animated medium. It's live action. My brother, who's read all 1,000+ chapters, hates the idea of this show, and that's okay. He's come around to the cool moments like Zoro challenging Mihawk, or the superhero moment of Luffy, Nami, and Zoro finally teaming up together to fight the corrupt Marine Captain Morgan. This show makes you feel like you're a swashbuckling pirate, and the world is so heightened that you'll just accept that a snail is a phone, and that vice admirals wear dog-themed beanies as part of their uniform. Your grandma could enjoy One Piece live action. Your brothers and sisters would enjoy it. Hell, your absent father would enjoy One Piece live action.
Wah, wah.
But most importantly, you would enjoy One Piece live action, assuming you understand it's a means of getting a larger Western audience familiar with the One Piece brand. Look, One Piece is meant to be enjoyed by everyone. Serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump since 1997, it is the best-selling manga series in history, with over 516 million copies in circulation worldwide. And even if manga-only fans hate it, if this show even captures a few more audience members, that's a win for the manga. Hell, they got me.